When you feel something negative in your heart, the mind will immediately start generating negative thoughts, leading to negative outcomes. When we perceive something with non-polar neutral attention, it enters our life and passes. It has no power over us. For example, in an unpleasant situation, you can simply look at it and accept it. There's neither positivity nor negativity towards it. You would continue on the same life path as before. Nothing would change. The situation would just dissolve. In order to create the reality we want, it is important to understand how our attention affects the manifestation of our desires. Most people tend to resist their past traumas and fears by giving them negative attention. However, this only strengthens and prolongs the negative experiences. To create the reality we desire, we need to combine polar and non-polar attention. This requires three main steps. The first step is acceptance, which is the antidote to resistance. When we accept a situation, we cannot be in resistance to it. Acceptance dissipates the energy we devote to negative attention and redirects our energy towards positive manifestations. We must understand that we are not accumulating energy, but redirecting it. Our goals want to manifest. We just need to get out of the way for them to come into existence. This starts with total acceptance of the current situation, no matter how negative it may be. By accepting the worst-case scenario, we stop feeding it with the energy of resistance. We can then shift our focus towards neutral attention, which is essential for manifesting our desires. It is crucial to understand that the choice of how to perceive a situation is 100% ours. By accepting and redirecting our attention towards positive manifestations, we can create the reality we desire. In order to bring about any change in our lives, we must first accept the present moment in its entirety. The present is always in a state of flux and cannot be changed, no matter how hard we try. When we attempt to grasp it, it has already become the past. Our power lies in choosing what we want in the next moment. We often deceive ourselves into thinking that if something goes wrong, we have failed. We become attached and identify with our actions. To reduce the importance of setbacks, we must accept the worst-case scenario completely. Once that is done, we should focus on how the unfavorable event could be a hidden opportunity. Every event that occurs in our life is neutral, and it is our attention that gives it a positive, negative, or neutral meaning. We have the power to transform any situation into an opportunity for growth and development. This is known as blessings in disguise, where a seemingly negative event can actually be a safeguard against a potentially harmful outcome. To achieve this, we must first accept the reality of the situation and then redirect our attention towards positive outcomes. The more we practice this, the more we can master our attention and the more unstoppable we become in shaping our reality. Attention is the most powerful tool we have as co-creators of our reality. By directing our attention effectively, we can manifest the life we desire. This three-step method of acceptance, redirection, and choice can completely transform our lives for the better. It is important to note that resisting our emotions or attempting to suppress them can be counterproductive. Instead, we should allow ourselves to feel our emotions fully and then redirect our attention towards positive outcomes. With practice and persistence, this process can become a powerful tool for creating a fulfilling and happy life. You are releasing energy that was previously wasted on resistance. You are using your attention effectively to create the reality you want. Remember, accepting the present reality is not resigning yourself to defeat, but recognizing it. It is in this space of acceptance that our vision becomes clearer and the journey to what we want reveals itself. When we embrace the worst-case scenario, we release the energy that was previously wasted fighting against it. That's when our attention becomes the driving force for change. We redirect our focus to what we want, and reality reconfigures itself in response. As co-creators of our own reality, we are endowed with the ability to choose our path, shape our experiences, and define our destinies. The true transformation begins when we choose to direct our attention to what really matters in our lives. Move forward with confidence and purpose, for you are the architect of your own destiny. Thank you for watching this video with me.